Okay, we're gonna cut some 3/16 brake line right here. We have our Cobalt tubing cutter, bought from Lowe's for $8.95. First thing I'm gonna do is measure the length of line that I need and then mark the line. And the next thing I need to do is have the line perfectly straight where I'm going to cut it. So we know our line needs to be cut here. This part's nice and straight, and I'm ready to put my cutter onto the line. So I'm going to put my cutter on the line and bring the cutting wheel in so that it just touches the brake line where I want to cut it. Okay, so I'm just putting light finger pressure on this. And what I'm going to do is spin the cutter around on the line, and as I spin it, I'm going to tighten the cutter and walk the wheel through the line. So what we're going to do is go around twice, and now I'm going to crank the wheel in a little bit further. Okay, the slower you crank the wheel in, the nicer your cut will be. If you crank the wheel in all at once, you're going to end up denting the line. So I'm going to go between 1/8 and 1/4 of a turn, and I'm going to walk it around one more time. What you should notice, as the cutter spins around, you should see the wheel rotating on its axis too. So there's a black dot right here. If we see that dot walk around, we know that the cutting wheel is also turning. So I'm going to go around twice, 3 times until it gets easy to turn the cutter. Then I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to crank it in about another 1/4 of a turn and walk it around again 2 or 3 times until it gets easy to spin the cutter around the line. And crank it in again. So we repeat these steps slowly until we get all the way through the line.